Yeah, I think you are in your right place on transportation about the freight movement concerning the carriage of loaded containers and other movement of trains. Now that we are here, we are expecting an operator to come down here to come and experiment how the machine is being operated. The camera, we call it camera machine, how it's being operated and how will be cramped on the container for the carriage into the wagon. And here we are, we call this place Black Horse Terminal. What do I say? We call it Black Horse Terminal. You can see in this terminal we have about two machines who are very active. We have trucks who are available to carry some containers to the to Apapa or to their various destination. Here we have some trucks. If you see that place, here we have some trucks awaiting delivery. Awaiting delivery. Some are here to take their load to APMT, whilst some are here to have a container back to their various destination. So that's what makes us to be here. And you can see this line. This very line was specially made for all this container, so that it will be easier for when train is being packed. It is easier for us to use that machine on the container, to clamp on the container and carry it to anywhere we want to put it. Either we want to put it on the terminal, or we want to put it on the truck. I think you are getting my point. So while we are waiting for the operator to come and experiment what we have explained so far, so I would like to ask some questions from you. I want you people to answer my questions. I think you are taught about the importation and exportation. Do you know anything about the importation and exportation? Is there anybody that can tell me about the importation and exportation of goods? We have the importation and exportation of goods. Can anybody try? Can anybody try? The importation and exportation of goods. Okay, can you try for me? Thank you very much.
The importation of goods is whereby goods are brought to say in country from another country, and exportation of goods is whereby goods are taken out from a country to another country. As for example, Nigeria, goods are brought into Nigeria, that is import. Then exports, and Nigeria takes goods out to another country.
Yeah, very good one. Yeah, a round of applause for her, please. I think we all heard her. Is cite an example. That's how to explain things. That the goods that goes from Nigeria to another country called exportation. Called exportation. While the goods that come from another country into Nigeria called importation. Importation. That is that. Yeah, I can see the operator coming, so that operator will come and start the machine and see and experiment what it's all about, the carriage of containers and the difference between the imports and the export of such container. Thank you very much.
Much, sir. I want to ask a question. You know, when you go to Apapa Port, you see all these cargoes there. Are these the same cargoes you see in Apapa Port, Tinkan Port? Do they come from here? And if you go to APM terminals, are these the same containers that are there, or these are different ones?
Thank you very much, ma. What is happening in Apapa is not that different to what is happening in this terminal. What is happening in Apapa is Apapa. We from here we took exports to Apapa. From here we normally took our exports to Apapa, and from Apapa we carried our imports. So in Apapa we have exports in Apapa at APMT, and we also have our imports at APMT. Likewise in this terminal we have our imports from Apapa, and we have our exports from here to Apapa. So yes.
Because you know, supply chain and logistics starts from here.
Yes.
And that is why I wanted them to come for this technical tour, so that they will know that there are careers here. As a logistician, they have to know at what point and when can all these things take place. And these are the emerging careers globally.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Are you glad for mommy?
Clap for me now. Clap now. Thank you very much.
we've all experienced experiment what is happening now. So the that particular wagon that was being taken by machine into that truck called import container. That import container was the one that came from another country to this our country Nigeria and be taken to a various destination. So if there's any other question as regards to what you have experienced so far, I think I'm here to answer any one of you. Any question? Okay.
Please ask questions. Students, King's College, why are you at the back? Come to the front. The teacher can
So he said this wagon are brought from another country to Nigeria and taken to various destinations. After the goods are being distributed to them, are the wagons?
So for you students, this is an opportunity that the school cannot afford for you. Please, listen, ask questions. You don't know where your career lies. You don't. If we say, okay, we need logisticians, we don't have them in Nigeria because these are emerging careers. So please, take this opportunity seriously. It is a lifetime opportunity. Do you have questions? Please ask questions. Ask.
So he said the wagons are being brought from another country to Nigeria. So after the goods are being distributed, are the wagons going to be taken back to the country it came from?
Yes. Can anybody hear what she's asking? That's a very good question. That's a very good question. Very, very intelligent question. She said this wagon that was brought from another country to our country, and after getting to the destination, is it returning back to another country? That is, yes. That is when they have delivered the goods inside that container, and that same container can be loaded with another goods and be taken to another country. So that's what we call exports. That's what we call exports. Presently, it's imports. Until when that goods is delivered and we reload another goods into same container, we now call it exports. Can every one of you clap for her?
Let me ask you for the sake of students. Sir, all this container, how did it get here? Then from where it's coming from, how did whatever means of transport that bring it here, you have shown us how it's been loaded to where it's going down. So where it's coming to get to this place, are you listening to me, student? Yes. So how did they bring it here? And then if it's train that you use, how many of these can it carry at once?
Thank you. Clap for Daddy too. Daddy was trying to tell us that how did the container get to this terminal. All the container goes to this terminal by train. We call it a wagon. We have a wagon. We have wagons. We have coaches. Wagons are meant for the freight, while coaches are meant for the passengers. So it's come through wagon, and the example of that wagon is the one that was staged there. You can see, if not because of our time, or can we be there also to see what we call wagons, and we will see what we call wagon, and we will experiment. They are loading at that terminal. They are loading exports. That terminal they are loading export. So it's the same our train, which is our wagons that will go to APMT and bring down the imports. So, and at least like the question that they asked now, at least we can carry 30 wagons which is 30 container at a go, instead of having 30 trailers on the road. So we have 30 wagons as against 30 trailers. So I don't know if we can be there to see experience, to see the wagon that is that is being used to carry all these container. Can we be there? Shall we be there? Okay, please, let's get there and see what is happening concerning the question that he just raised now. Thank you very much. Have you all seen it? Have you seen it over there? You have a question? Use mic.
How are they to know the kind of good that are to be transported to a particular area? Like how are these containers?
Okay.
How do they know which goods that are to be transported to a particular area?
Okay. Thank you very much. That's a very good question. The question is, he wants to know how all these containers being packed at this terminal. We call this terminal the porter terminal. How they manage to get here. You can see all this truck. You can see this truck that parked. This truck that parked is awaiting delivery. And we call this the truck was coming from a various destination. That is in Nigeria. The truck from part of the Nigeria. We have some goods that we need to transport from Nigeria to the abroad, to another country. So that is how the truck is waiting. And after we might have finished this one, putting it into the container, all these trucks that are packed are to go inside the terminal and deliver their goods for the exportation. I think I've answered your question.
So, I wanted to ask what happens when if the container should get damaged or the consignment inside the container is damaged. Who will be informed and what will be the steps that you will take to ensure that the product still gets to the owner or the consumer or its destination?
Can you hear the question from one of your colleagues? He said that if there's any damages to this goods inside container, who is responsible for? As regards to the goods they are carrying inside the container, it's not perishable. The goods is non perishable. All the goods inside this container is non perishable. We have perishable goods we have non-perishable goods. Can anybody give me the example of perishable goods? Food items. Food items is perishable goods. Any other person with perishable goods? Fruits and some other things like that. Like these goods inside these containers are mostly, they are not perishable goods. They are non-perishable goods because when we are taking them to another country, it took 1 month or 2 months before it gets to where it's going. So they are non-perishable. Yes.
These people operating this machine, do they go through any form of training? That's number one. Because the way the thing is being operated, you can see that it's not just anyhow person that operates it. Is there like a school or like a special training for them to know how to? Because that other guy, the thing, he just put the thing and it landed exactly on the stuff. And I can see somebody inside that machine that guy is operating is carrying. It's like he's recording. Who is he?
Yeah. Concerning that question, we call them machine operator. They have the training, they have the special training for them. So someone like me cannot go into that machine and start operating, please. So they have special training for them, and the one are very close to that man, beside that man inside the machine, called we call him assistant machine operator. It's an assistant machine operator, and that one, his function is to tell the operator the type of machine and the type of container is to carry, because it's having the numbers of every container on his list. So he has to tell the machine operator the type of container that is carrying, because as a machine operator he cannot be checking on the number on the container at the same time the operating machine. So the other guy beside him is to cross check the number on the container and confirm that the number is correct before the machine operator can be able to carry it. Is that clear?
Yeah.